my head, I was like,
why don't you act now? You just look like those actors.
Auntie Joy, leave me alone, I beg. Auntie Joy, leave me alone. No, I was just thinking, I said, what did I do to this girl? That's what I was thinking yesterday. I was just saying that, what did I do to you? First of a new month, you just wake up and you do that kind of a thing to me.
Give God the glory because you don't know what tomorrow should have been. Okay?
That's small. It's
Just
true.
give God the glory.
It's true.
Because in His word, He said anything good or bad, thank you. No one knows tomorrow. I also. So let's just give Him the glory.
It's true.
God knows why He used that to send her out. Okay? Thank God it's not from you. It's not from anybody else. It's not your fault. You do not tell her go. She's the one that perform her attitude and character. And now take her bag and you can't imagine someone buy something and give you.
You
Now,
give it to the person back.
That one alone, get brain, no fit use am. Take, you go make your head. Wait for happy, take your money back. Onto what? Okay, what about the food you have been eating? Okay, what about the money you have been collecting to make hair before? Because that's not the first time. Rubbish. I used to say me, I go rake and one go reach down.
Auntie Joy, I beg, leave her, make she dey go. Ah, make she dey go. Make she dey go. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back again to my channel. You guys could hear me discussing with Auntie Joy. Auntie Joy is my lady that comes to clean, but she just had to come in today because I had a little bit of emergency at home, and I will get into all of that in this video. You guys, excuse my gloomy and dull face. You're gonna know exactly why I am gloomy and I'm dull. But first off, before I get into this video, I just want to just tell you guys that, in my last two videos, I had talked about, I needed help with certain things as regards to my YouTube. And I talked about, going on and doing live video because I want to connect with my subscribers. And I'm thinking of also, doing it with StreamYard so that I get you guys to call in. I know we just chat and talk. So I'm not even going to do a live video without, having questions that you guys have already pre-asked for me to answer during the live video. So yesterday I had dropped on my community tab that, a live video is going to be happening on Sunday because it was on YouTube that I asked to say, please help me out. Should I do a live video? And I got a lot of positive response of people saying that, yeah, the last one, they missed it. And, they are really excited for us to do this next one. And I said, okay, fine. Let me bring out my Sunday by 4 p.m. and just, do live with you guys, connect with you guys, gist, answer your questions. And I dropped on my community tab that our second live is going to be happening on Sunday. Please drop in your questions for me and what they call it. I'm going to be answering it during the live. And you guys, the whole of yesterday and down to this time, because you're going to be seeing this video today, like the videos that I have for today, I have rescheduled it because you're going to be seeing this video today is 2nd of September, and that's when you're going to actually be seeing the video. And then I dropped it on my community. Please ask me questions. You guys, I got just one question. I got just one question and over 60 likes on that particular community post. Like, how am I just going to put on my camera, go on live and just answer only one question? So please, like, if you want this to really, really hold, right, I love to actually answer questions. Like, my first live was so very interactive because people that had asked me like previous questions, I was answering their questions and all of that. So if you really want this live to hold on Sunday, please go back to my community tab and ask me questions that you want me to answer. I put up a flyer, questions as related to YouTube, to career, to business, to just what they call it, a minimal relationship talks, different things. Let me answer your question and let's talk about it. But if I don't get enough questions, if I'm getting just 1-2 questions, I don't think I'm going to come on live on Sunday. I probably will just cancel it and maybe schedule it for another time where people would want to be more involved and communicate with me. Right. So secondly, right, I have not been able to get this nanny thing right ever since Meru left, to be very honest with you guys. And I don't feel like these things are things that are related with adults. I don't think like it is content for me to come and start sharing what I'm going through with, like, back to back with the hands of nanny and all of that. But yesterday was such a shocker for me. Like, it was such a big shocker for me. I can't even lie. Right. So I've not been able to get this thing right ever since Meryl left. Meryl was my son's nanny that stayed for close to 2 years with us, and she was really, really good. Like, she was really, really good, and went for Christmas and served me breakfast, never came back in January and all of that. And by the time that she wanted to really come back and all, like, water don't already pass Gary. Do you get what I'm saying? When I say water don't already pass Gary, like, it was too late. It was too late because I just felt like you shouldn't have done that to me. Like, if you knew you were not coming back, you should have said so. I mean, we've already grown a bond that is not even, you guys, it was really, really hurtful to me that period, because she kept assuring me like she was coming, and the series of events that even transpired before her not even coming. You told me you were going back to your state, and then I just, in the night, my mom said, let's go out. But like past 10, I see you in our streets strolling down. My mom kept saying, that is that not Mero? I say, yeah, it's not Mero. When I, as in, stood up and from the car, like, the back seat was laid back, and then I stood up. I was like, Mero. Mero had made her hair. The hair was long to her back. I said, Mero, where are you going to? You didn't go to Taraba again. After, as in, I had given Mero goods, transport, things that she should even give her parents when she get there, because she was really, really good and calm. And I just felt like, as in, when you are passing in the morning, you wake up in the morning, Mero has finished her work and is just seated down and just reading Bible. I say, oh, Father Lord, thank you, Jesus. This is the one. But for you to do that to me, I'm like, Mary, where are you going to? Are you coming back home? Oh, your boss did not leave today or something. My boyfriend house. Like, you guys, it was just a whole lot. So, and after that incident, I was willing to even, take her back after when I had come back from Sandra's wedding and all of that, but she kept saying, oh, she have not come back today. She'll come back next week. She'll come back. It was just, and I needed to resume work. My husband needed to resume work as well. After that, I got somebody else that, you guys, when I mean showed me Pepe, Pepe stole my hairs, would wear my hairs, snap picture, put it on my WhatsApp story, you know, and then now even went to Onyi's house, Onyi Peperenzi, went to Onyi's house, where Kaito usually stays in Onyi's house, which is their guest room, locked herself there, carried Onyi's wig and was snapping pictures. Onyi came and was banging to enter into the room and could not even enter into the room. So she pushed herself inside and saw this girl just taking pictures with her wig. So initially, when I had seen her on my WhatsApp story with my wig, right, I just munched the picture and kept it. My husband said I shouldn't confront it, because if I do, she will feel like maybe I'm monitoring her through my WhatsApp story and all of that. So, maybe she would just block me. But when it happened that you went to my friend's house and you could not even respect privacy, and you went there to start taking pictures with my friend's wig, like, I had to even say, like, this thing you are doing is so wrong. I've seen you on my wig. I had to even show her pictures and all. That was the beginning of my blocking. I lived with somebody for months that blocked me on WhatsApp. In fact, when she even came into my house for like the first 1 week or so, she realized that there was Wi-Fi and all of that. Like, she realized that there was Wi-Fi, this and that and that. Just brought her phone one day. Oh, connect me to Wi-Fi. I said, connect you to Wi-Fi. You just came to my house in a week. Like, you haven't even proved yourself or anything. So I should just connect you to free internet so that you will get carried away and leave the work that you're supposed to do, which is taking care of my son. Right? That one passed. But the thing that really, really, really I said, no, 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 no. You guys, the story is deeper than this. But if I go into the whole story, we're not going to end here. For a while, I have packed my business things and I have kept my business things aside, because I wanted to focus on my YouTube and build a community on my YouTube, because it's going to weigh me down to do my business, YouTube, work, it's just going to weigh me down. So for a while, I packed my business things, my dummies. You guys know that I don't just sell only human hair. I sell other things that come around with human hair as well. Dummies, shampoos, different things. So I kept it in the room where they stay, and they cleared me. What I mean, they cleared me. They stole wigs. You guys, it's by the grace of God that I actually found out. Though there are cameras in this house, so but and thank God that it was through the camera that I was able to know the password to her phone. And I swiped into her phone and saw that she and the cleaner, the previous cleaner, because if I employ you as a nanny to take care of my child, I don't want to overwork you. I mean, you cannot be cleaning a big house like this. Now take care of an active, hyperactive toddler. Because my son is really active, right? And I like it that he's active. I cannot employ you to take care of my son and also clean the house. Like, it's going to overwork you, to be very honest with you. And I'm that considerate. I'm that considerate. I've gone to people's houses where it's one person that does the cleaning, takes care of more than three children. And I just look like it's appalling. Like, it's really, really appalling. You're overworking this person, and the person might not be able to give the productivity of actually putting the person's eye to now take care of the child. So I'm that considerate. If I have a nanny, I will have a cleaner as well that comes to come and clean, put the house in order. But the basic things that you're supposed to do when you're taking care of a child is what they call it, clean up his surroundings, like, and then clean up your own self as well. You guys, this one left the work you're supposed to do. And you know even as I did not, as I told you that she told me to connect her to wi-fi, as I did not connect her to wi-fi, she downloaded her TikTok on Kaito's iPad. At night she will be shaking her waist on Kaito. When everything just hits me, like, I went through her phone and I saw everything. You guys, the people that were even close to me knew what I was going through that period. I saw everything on her phone, saw her on my clothes. Like, this one is that she now even started wearing my clothes. I saw her on my clothes, I saw her on my wig, shaking her waist on TikTok. This, that I said, no, 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 no. Even if I've not found a replacement, this person is actually leaving my house. Like, you are going. And I found that she and the cleaner, the previous cleaner, they were the ones conniving together. That one, she had already given her like 2 weeks, So that day, like, the way we planned it and every other thing, I was able to retrieve all my things back. Right? I have gone through this part. Finally, agent was able to find me somebody else. Found me somebody else, you guys. Found me somebody else that told me that she wants to go to school, that because of ASU strike and everything, that she's just trying to do her registration. She just did jam this year, and if she gets admission, she will leave. And I said, oh, because I from the first day I saw her, my spirit just accepted, And I said, it's not a problem, because myself and my husband, what they call it, we are both graduates. I'm not going to stop anybody from going to school or pursuing their career. And even if you're that good, we would even sponsor you. It's not even a problem. This girl came to my house in less than a month, has gone on off like 3 times. Like 3 times. Then you wake up on Wednesday and tell me, Wednesday of this week, and tell me that you are going on off again on Sunday. The first time you told me you want to go and collect your results. The second time you told me you want to go and collect your testimonial with your parents. You're going back to your parents' house. I said, okay, since it's as regards to school, and you told me ahead of time, fine, you can be going. You guys told me on Wednesday that you want to be going on off on Sunday. And I said, I don't know if I'm being unreasonable. Like, no, it's not possible for you to just spring up on me. I have a lot of activities this weekend that I actually need your assistance. You've gone on off 3 times already, like in a month, and I've paid you full. And I've been considerate with you. You can't just spring up on me and tell me you're going on off on Sunday. When my husband came back later in the evening, and of course that day we're on our drive to office as well, I kept talking to her. I said, is that how you do things? Like, is that how you? She said that the previous ones were excuses, these ones were off. So when my husband came back in the evening, I told him that, see, oh, this girl says she wants to go on off on Sunday again. And then he went to the parlor and was like, no, 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 you can't do that. I mean, even if you work in a corporate organization, you have to give people prior notice before you just up and leave. It's not like 3 days, except it's a sick leave. And we asked, do you have an emergency at home? Are your parents okay? Are your parents this one? She said no, that she don't want to just go on off. I said, okay, no problem. You will go this Sunday, but if you now want to now be going on off, and we talked about this thing that off is once a month. If you now want to now be going on off, you have to give me prior notice, and we're going to work with the calendar when both suits the both of us, right? I don't know if being overly considerate with these sets of people is a problem for me. You guys, yesterday I woke up in the morning, woke up very happy, woke up very rejuvenated and very ready to start my day. And guess what, guys? My girl told me, take the money I had given her on Monday to make her hair because we had an event on Sunday, right? You could hear Auntie Joy talking about it in the first clip. She gave me the money back, take, and that she has only for her to make her hair because she's going. And I said, oh, is it that you're going or you're off on Sunday? And she said no, that she's going, that she doesn't want to work again. I said, what do you mean by you don't want to work again? If you want to go, is it that you just wake up in the morning, pack your things, and say you are going? Wouldn't you give somebody a prior notice to say, oh, okay, oh, I'll be going to so and so? So you didn't say anything of such. You just gave me the money. Then, you guys, it was just really, really, I, I won't use the word heartbreaking. It was so disappointing because I just felt like, okay, I had gotten somebody that now finally uses the person's initiative. And this person looked so innocent, like you could not hurt a fly or something. How can you just wake up in the morning? Like, even if you had even told me, ma, I'll be leaving on Sunday finally. Oh, please, can you hasten up? You can call the agents to get you somebody so I can probably put the person through before I leave. You just woke up in the morning that she's saying she wants to go on off. Is it a bad thing that she wants to go? First of all, when she even told me, I was dressing up to go to work because I needed to be in the office the whole of this week. Like, there's no working from home for me the whole of this week. I needed to be in the office. You guys, it just discombobulated me yesterday. That's the word I'm going to use. I was so discombobulated. I cannot even lie. Eventually, she left. As she was leaving, Kaito was crying. I was left with feeding him. I was left with bathing him. I was left with cleaning his pool. I was just all alone, like trying to do all these things. I just could not open my laptop because my home front was just like, I had to call Uzo. I said, how many minutes can it take you to get here? I had to call on you say, oh, she has a meeting by 11 o'clock. Once she's done, she'll get here. Uzo said, okay, 30 minutes, let her get out from where she was, and then 30 minutes she'll be with me shortly. So they had to just come and just help me put a little bit of things together before. I also called Auntie Joy, that's why she's here today. I also called Auntie Joy as well, that see what has happened though, and all of that. So you guys, it's just been a lot. Like, it's just been a lot. It's just been a lot. You know what? After all these things, I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful because nobody can kill my shine and nobody can stop my shine. I've been in such an exciting mood because you guys, something really huge and beautiful happened in my home. I can remember telling you guys sometime in my previous vlogs about waiting on God for something that you really, really, really want, but it feels like it's flying over your head and just going to the next person. It's not all sad stories in this update or in this video, but it eventually came in for us in the month of July. You guys, my husband got a job that sounds like a lie. It sounds like a lie. And see, I'm just only able to share it with my really, really close knitted sets of people and just thank God for it. But it just feels like we're living in a bubble still and we're just living in a dream. To be very honest, a dream come true, to be very honest with you. And I'm just grateful to God for it. In as much as all these things have been happening, and I'm just grateful to God for, the other things that He has done that has put a smile on our face. And lastly, before I go off after this update, you guys, I have bought this avocado for 2 weeks now and it has refused to ripen. Please, if you know how to ripen avocado, because I really want to eat it, if you know how to ripen avocado, please and please let me know. I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. So yeah, you guys, it's a lot of update that I want to give you guys. But if you want our live to happen on Sunday and you want us to chat and talk more, please just let me know and drop your questions in the community comment section. I most definitely will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for all the love that you will show me in the comment section after you watch this video, and I most definitely will see you guys in my next video. Bye.